Hello, this is Harry. Welcome again to A Senior's Perspective with a Twist. I'm going to be talking about another Lincoln 1 cent coin, and it is a 1967 special mint set coin. And you can look at that. I also showed in another video a 1966 special mint set coin. And these coins look similar because their dies and their planchets were treated different from regular circulation coins of the same year, 1967, but not special mint set. Um, for regular mintage, there were over 3 billion of these 1967 regular circulation coins minted. Now, for the special mint set, there were over 1.8 million of them minted. And the Red Book says there were left over 27,000 that were unsold. And I assume when they don't sell, that the mint destroys them. That's what I assume that they did with leftover coins that didn't sell. Um, this coin was still the year that it was minted. The Vietnam War was still going on, unpopular war, um, and of course, Eva Adams, the director of the mint, uh, was not allowing mint marks to be put on the 1966-67 coins. The mint mark came back in 1968. Um, this all is a fine looking coin on the reverse as well as the obverse. And again, I mentioned those dies and the planchets were treated with special care. And this coin almost looks like it could be a proof coin, but it's not. It's the care that was given to these special mint sets. Um, this red. I've seen a lot of 67s that were brown and some that were red brown, and they didn't have the shine that this coin has. Um, again, I collected this coin so I wouldn't have to send off and play a guessing game whether of what kind of grade I would get on the coin sending it off. And this coin, $24. Um, I bought this coin and the the 1966 and 67 special mint set coins. I believe I bought them together, and they were both MS67 reds. So um, that's from a point you're getting the point of view of a collector that sidestep the. Some people like doing it. They like the chase and I don't know how their pocketbook feels about it, but they like sending off coin. Finding a coin, deciding whether or not to send it off. If they think it's qualifies, it looks pretty good, then they send it off. But they're taking the chance that they're not may not get the grade that they may think it's a 68. It may come back a 65. Uh, and I sidestepped that because I've already gone through that. Uh, so I buy the coin slab. That takes away me having to pay 2 or 3 times to get the grade that I want. Now I will say this: when you buy these coins like this, 67 MS67 and higher, you're going to pay that premium for that coin. Uh, but I don't mind because if I'm certain, I look at the case that the coin is in, and if I see that the coin meets uh, at least most of my criteria for collecting a graded coin, then I'll buy it, even though I pay some extra, or some would consider extra. Now, if I decided to sell the coin, I'm not going to drop the price down. I'm going to move it up. At least I would think that. I mean, in a fair way, add a few extra dollars on there. Uh, because over time, these coins that we collect that are slabbed, a lot of them will, especially the older ones, will retain and even increase in value. So, that being said, that's what I wanted to talk about. This 1967 SMS MS67 red Lincoln cent 1967 coin that was being they were being minted during the Vietnam War without a mint mark. With that being said, I say thank you for watching. If you have any comments, I welcome them. If you have not subscribed, I ask that you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a good day.